Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the great millstone GMS, who rule well, who teach well. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Fantastic news. Okay, everything's just... You can see this kingdom's going down. This devil E hath but a short time, man. Alright? More and more stores closing down, restaurants closing down, going into bankruptcy or administration. Alright? And we're glad when we see these things. See, a lot of people are, desperate right now looking for work. Of course, there's more dogs than bone. Alright? People have temporary contracts. Alright? Stuff like that. They left one job, found another one. Now they're not there anymore. They got laid off. Now they have to come back to the first job they were, if they were even able to do so. So I screenshotted this from Google. Alright, news. And recently, a day ago, River Island, the clothing store over here with the UK, they're confirming to close them. Alright? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's all over the UK. Alright? The Guardian, River Island gets green light for rescue. Alright? Manchester Evening News, Greater Manchester, branch among River Island, all that. The Sun, full list of 33 River Islands shops shutting. Yeah. See? Everything, being done online. Things like that. Okay. This is Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3 to 4, in the American Standard Version, ASV, and it reads, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble," right, going into your economy watches, alright, so like I'm just en route to the plantation, alright, so I intend to make this quick, alright, "and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they have few," less and less work, less and less employment, less and less jobs out there, "and those that look out the windows shall be darkened," it's going to be a dark future, okay. People graduating university with all these degrees and stuff like that, and can't even end up working in like Burger King or something. Alright? And you know how it is when it comes to institutional racism and stuff like that. You got nepotism. It's more like, they'll give jobs, family member and things like that. It's more like who you know. Okay? They prefer, the so-called white counterpart to get the job rather than, and look down upon the people of colour. You see, and not to mention that the hassle you get on the job too. Little Edomite tactics to try to use so they can get you suspended or permanently sacked or fired and things like that. All right. And if you don't have the like an English sounding name, you put at the bottom of the list. You know how it goes. All right. "And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And one shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low." Yeah, people getting up early, setting their alarm clock, try and get ahead of the queue. Try and apply for work. And not just that, the entertainment as well. The music ain't so good. Music was real back in the 70s and stuff like that. Well, that was like the top time for music. Not that obviously, I wasn't born in that era, but there was more to it then, right? Way more to it. It was authentic. Now, even and not just with music, even movies and TV shows, all they're doing is recycling old ideas in Hollywood and stuff like that. No creativity. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15 reads, and it's in the New King James Version, and it says, "Neither will there be any work for Egypt with the head, which the head or tail, palm branch or bulrush may do." Right, America's spiritually Egypt. Okay. Now, obviously, the earth is giving it to the hands of the wicked one. So he spread his false philosophies, which is his wine, his false doctrines all over the earth, man, and made all these nations drunk off of that. You see? A lot of, jobs are being outsourced. Okay. And things like that. All right. And other places in the world, factories and jobs are being closed down and things like that. All right, jobs are being scarce. So you're gonna find less and less, and work, which means there's gonna be an uptick in crime. People can get desperate. They're gonna rely on the, government benefits, program and things like that. Okay, they're gonna become more stressed. The self-deletion is gonna be more and more common. All right. And people are ready to crash out, man. Already are. So that's where things are getting ready to be. All right. And again, we're glad to see these things happening, man. So glad. All right. So I'm gonna end the lesson there and say, Kal halal Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kakodash. Wa shalom to the elect. Mawath lababal.